Think you need a new one? I could be your girlfriend. Hello, 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 hello. How you been, chat? I miss you very, 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 very much. It feels like so long since I've been live. I know it hasn't. It's only been like 2 days, but it just feels like a long time because I don't know. Streamer wars didn't feel like this. Awards. Streamer games didn't feel like this. Hello, hello. Was there a #1 athlete from the streamer games? That would be me. Hello guys, you're actually watching MVP of the streamer games. I know I didn't get much publicity, did it? Like you might not have seen, you know, right at the end when you thought the stream was over, that's actually when they announced the MVP, you know, and they were like, it's Lydia Violet, but unfortunately, I had already gone home by then. So that's why you didn't see anything because, yeah, we dipped real quick actually, after those penalties. We came last, okay? And then, Sean, thank you very much. Thank you for the gifted. And thank you very much, Palm, for the gifted as well. Yeah, we dipped really quick after those penalties. No party? No party. I don't, everyone I spoke to said they didn't go to a party. Or like said they weren't going to the party. So I was like, oh, well, I'm a bit tid. And by a bit tid, oh my gosh, chat, it's actually really concerning. I'm in severe pain, okay, from running 100 meters 2 times. Is that bad? Every single muscle in my entire body, okay, is ripped from 100 meters times 2. And Wolf, hello, thank you, browser. Is that bad? And Sean, thank you very much. I know, bro, I warmed up so many times, okay? I warmed up before the event. Okay, I mean before I went to the event, okay, for like half an hour. I warmed up for like 10 minutes, okay? I was stretching with Sakura for like 10 minutes, okay, before the 100 meters. What do you mean, what muscle, Kappa? Whose muscles are bigger? Mine or Tenchi's? Whose muscles are bigger? We did the comparison. I posted the comparison on my YouTube video out today, by the way. Oh my gosh, I feel like a productive bean. Okay, pumped out the YouTube video, the TikTok, the Instagram reel, the tweet, and the stream all in one day. But yeah, I posted a YouTube video of everything and behind the scenes and stuff. And in it, I shout out to Millsy, by the way, pro editor. But yeah, in it, we compared our arms, and I've actually never met someone in my life with as close looking arms to mine. So I feel very honored that she was on my team. Chat, you know what? We had the best team, okay? We did have the best team. It was the best vibe. Yeah, my arms mogged. You know, okay, the thing is, hear me out. I feel like on this camera, okay, my arms don't even look that bad, thoughts. It's just when I'm streaming on my phone, everything's like, it's like a different lens, you know? So it's like not got the most flattering angle. They don't, thank you for the validation. They actually don't look bad here. Okay, thank you very much. Okay. We have so much to do today. I want to talk about so much. Chat, does my camera keep on going in and out of focus? Right, lock in. To you and the camera, lock in. But yeah, I wanted to yap and also go over some things from the streamer games as well that I couldn't talk about at the time. Because, okay, hear me out. I didn't want to be that like weird girl in the corner. Do you understand what I'm trying to say? And I normally am that weird girl in the corner. And Sean, thank you. I didn't want to be that weird girl in the corner, like, do you know what I mean? And I felt like that for a little. Mission failed. You were. Right. Well, what do you mean Mission Impossible? I actually made some really nice friends, and it was so wholesome to look back, okay? And especially the YouTube video, it was so nice to look at the YouTube video and like see people saying nice, because obviously like I'm not watching what's going on, I'm just living, do you know what I mean? And then I saw what people were saying, and they were actually being really nice, and I was like, I don't know how these people are being so nice. I literally threw, okay, guys, I kicked 3 penalties. I had 3 chances to do the penalties, okay, and I kicked all 3 penalties in a straight line. Actually, the 3rd one was slightly off to the side, but pretty much in a straight line. And you were only a bit weird. Thanks, blood. Did the poton hurt? It hurt so much. Okay, guys, okay. There were a lot of mansplaining men, okay? Not to name any names, but there were a lot of mansplaining men, and that's okay, because I honestly needed it. I definitely needed the help, okay? I needed to, well, I'm not gonna say I needed to be mansplained to, because that opens up a whole thing. But I did need to be taught how to kick the ball, okay? I got mansplained too. Unironically, probably like 10 different times on how to kick the ball. And 5 of them were like, you have to kick with your toe. Stop kicking with the side of your foot. And the other half of them, okay, came up to me and they were like, stop kicking with the side of your foot. You have to kick with your toe, okay? And then at one point, there were two people arguing about how I should kick the ball. And I was like, I don't want to be in the middle of this. And they were like, practice. And I was like, I don't want to be in the middle of this. Anyways, didn't really matter in the end. Didn't really make any difference in the end, did it? You know what? It was fun nonetheless. Complains about mansplaining, then proceeds to kick the ball slower than a snail. I got better though, okay? It started off much worse. And Browser, thank you for the 5. Thank you. Trust me, it started off much worse than that. I was trying to aim for some momentum, if anyone has any clips. I was trying to aim for some momentum, but it is what it is. And no worries, thank you for the 10. Thank you so much. Thank you. Anyway, guys, oh my gosh, Empire, thank you for the 54 months. Holy moly. Oh my gosh, thank you. I've seen people in wheelchairs with no legs kick better than you. Guys, the goalkeepers were just good. Hold on, who are the goalkeepers? Jinxie, Dason the Ween? They're quite competitive people, do you not think, Browser? Thank you. They're quite and Agent, okay? They're very competitive people. Yes, it was really embarrassing losing in football against America, okay? I did say to my team so many times, I'm not going to lose to America. This is humiliating, okay? If there is one thing in this whole competition that I don't want to do, it's lose UK versus America, lose to America. Did we lose to America? Potentially. If the goalkeeper despawned, would have been 3 goals and 0-0. Hear me out. Guys, not to flex. I was the only one. And thank you, Brace. Thank you. Hear me out. I was the only one on my whole team that kicked the ball into the net all 3 times if there was no goalkeeper. Surely that means something. Because I kicked it in a straight line all 3 times. Yes, potentially. But nonetheless, okay, I would have gone in the net if there was no goalkeeper. Why did they have to add a goalkeeper? And Little Wombas, thank you for the 60 months. And Falk, thank you for the 20 months. Libby Dibby Doo, 161 IQ maths genius. Sadly could not carry the team, but you were very generous to hold back and let the tryhards win by only showing 2% of your peak performance. Okay, guys, speaking of peak performance, and Little, thank you. Speaking of peak performance, okay, how is my running form? I did ask no one to clip or use any of the footage from me running because I run like a gazelle and it's not the best running form, okay? However, okay, I was told by a lot of people afterwards that it was really bad. And in hindsight, I definitely should have warmed up. You know, I went for like a trot on the treadmill the day before to warm up. I don't think that was enough. I think I definitely needed to practice my start because I started like fully standing, right? Which is a bit of a noob thing to do. Yeah, and also pulled every single muscle in my body, yeah. They needed gendered running! Oh my gosh, thank you! Okay, guys, hear me out, okay. I was in, okay, the group chat. Picture this, okay? It's the night before. I'm about to go to bed, okay? And I put in the team group chat, okay? They're all talking about which events they want to take part in, okay? And I put in the team group chat before I go to bed. I'm like, hey guys, can I do the 100-meter sprint? Because I thought it was just for girls. And Sea-Dog goes, sure, what's your time? I didn't know we were supposed to show up with time. Guys, Ludwig legitimately laughed at me. So, Yeah, not last. Okay, I actually, okay, can we not say not last? Because I feel freaking horrible. Like, I feel like I'm literally the worst human being. Do you know what happened? I'm actually, guys, I don't know what's wrong with me in my head.
Oh my gosh,
okay?
I found my
like, I actually don't know what's wrong with me. And Franza, thank you! Okay, hear me out. Okay, can we actually not say not last in the 100 meters? For anyone that doesn't know, last time Sakura came around my house, okay, I gave her my jacket, okay? And then before she left, as she walked out the door, and Jerem, thank you for the 5, thank you! Thank you. Guys, it's really bad. Before she walked out the door, I asked for my jacket back. I don't know what I was thinking, okay? Like, it's like negative Riz, okay? Negative Riz. I asked for my gosh darn jacket back. Why did I do that? I don't know. I'm just not very good at thinking fast around women, okay? Do you know what I did this time? Okay. So me and Sakura meet up like at the start, okay, in the changing rooms. We're in the changing rooms and we're talking, okay? And I go, oh my gosh, I kind of want to do the 100 meters still. But I just realized, thank you, Elf. I just realized, okay, that it contains boys and girls. It's not just a 100 meter sprint for girls. And she goes, yeah, I kind of wanted to do that as well. I'll do it if you do it. So I go, oh my gosh, you'll do it if I do it? Hell yeah. But I don't know if she was joking, okay? And then twice before I locked in the 100 meters, right? I go to her and I'm like, wait, are you still down to do it? I'll do it if you do it. And she was like, yes. But then I feel like in hindsight, I peer pressured her into doing it. And it looks like I manipulated her into doing it so that I might have a better chance. And now I feel like a freaking horrible person and I actually have negative Riz. And Sakura is literally the same person that I asked for my jacket back, okay? And then I spent the rest of the whole of the streamer games overthinking and feeling like a horrible person. Because I legitimately, okay, so please don't say not last, okay? Because she is so good at running and I literally, I persuaded her to do the 100 meters. So yeah, it doesn't even feel good. Honestly, like it doesn't even feel good. No, she did. She let me win. Yeah. Cool hat on stream. I think I should. And thank you, Christian. Thank you. You was close after the men. Okay, no, hear me out. Okay. In the first competition, it was so rigged against her, by the way, because every single person went in the wrong lane. And she was the only person that didn't full start, right? But second of all, okay, guys, hear me out. I think if I practiced my start for the, okay. Has anyone got the clips? Like, can someone link the clips in chat? Because I really want to demonstrate the thing like as I talk right it through. But hear me out. I think if I practiced my start, like if I started like I don't know, you know, like they do, okay? Then I would, oh yeah, maybe Joe actually, because he's like a professional. Like he literally got like offers for D1. Maybe he didn't full start as well. But like her and Joe were the only two people that didn't full start, okay? And I think if I practiced my form, I would have beat Stable Ronaldo. Thoughts? He looked behind him. Okay, hold on. Okay. He looked behind him, okay, to see where I was. And I wasn't that far behind, okay. And thank you, Gnome, for the 40 months.
That was the most aura in announcement.
Also, okay, there were people before stream being like, if you lose to Stable Ronaldo, wide speed lemon. He's really fast. Like, he is actually fast. I understand that at high level, okay, and Brandy, thank you for the dad. Thank you. No, he is. This is crazy gaslighting. Like, crazy gaslighting. Okay, hear me out. And Brandy, thank you. Thank you. Okay. This is crazy gaslighting. At a high level, yes, there is a correlation between being tall and being fast at running. But this is not the Olympics, okay? Like, does anyone know how tall he is? Like 5'3"? You can be a 5'3" male and also really fast at running. Like, he is. He's like, that's like insanely fast. He's 5'2". He's 5'2". You can be 5'2" and also really fast at running. I'm being gaslit into thinking that he's not, okay? But yeah, no, I really think, okay, if I like practice my starts, because I practiced on a treadmill. Why did I practice sprinting by jogging on a treadmill? Okay, in hindsight, like I feel like this is everything. Like guys, I feel like this is legit. Every time I ever look back at anything in my life, I'm like, I should have prepared for it more. But I should have prepared for this more, okay? If I didn't trot on a treadmill, if I went out and practiced my starts, okay, I reckon I could have beat him.
I've ever heard, but we're gonna go down to the field.
Like I'm the only person. Like I'm just stood up straight. Why did I just stand up straight? Oh.
With stands, and he's gonna call this one off. Let's go.
Go!
Okay, no, okay, he does look quite far in front of me. Wait, maybe this is the first one, because he ran in front of Sakura, okay? That's why Sakura was so behind, because he ran into her lane. It's a bad angle, guys, it's a bad angle. We were actually really close together. It's just, trust me, it's a bad angle. Anyways, yes, anyway, I need to stride. No, okay, you know what I kept on saying the stream before? I kept on saying the number one thing you need to do in running is take small steps. Do you know what I did? I got nervous and I leaped. It was literally me leaping the whole way. Yeah, streamer games does sort of expose the game of life in its physical consequences. Well, that doesn't feel very good for you to say, considering that we came last. Okay, guys, I just got 3 notifications that my food has been delivered. It's okay to... It'll be fine to hang outside until the end of stream. It's fine. Watch Abby Stina run. She does it right. Okay, you know what? Streamer games next year, chat. What are the odds that I'll get invited back? Hear me out. What are the odds I will get invited to streamer games next year? 0. You did the wrong event. You would have won the tungsten cube toss. Bro, Zoil actually did really well in that. And he won musical chairs. It's so dumb. It's so dumb how they calculated everything, okay? And we came second in half and half! We came second. Oh my gosh, I actually got horrifically carried in that, okay? Tenshi is so good at locking in. Like, she's so good, okay? It's like we're like goofing around, laughing. Okay, hear me out, okay? That was a moment. I was like, we have team synergy, okay? On the count of 3, no, guys, this is actually the most insane thing ever, okay? On the count of 3, and this is all on a stream, by the way, so this is all provable. I am not making this up. This is 100% true, okay? And Slick, thank you for the 5, thank you. Okay, this is 100% true, okay? I go, we have team synergy. On the count of 3, name the first fruit that you are thinking of, okay? On the count of 3, we both went 3, 2, 1, apples! And then, oh my god, okay, this is the clip. Okay. And then, guess what came up in the half and half next?
That's all I have.
Okay, no, this is legit proof. Okay, we had the best team synergy in the entire competition. Watch this.
Words but laughter. That's amazing. Yeah.
No, we're so dialed.
Yeah.
They were not dialed. They were not dialed. Guys, that was, hold on. Okay, that was a round, okay? They got 2, like, okay, so the lower the number you score, the better you do, okay? They scored 200 and we scored 10. We came second, they came third. Make it make sense. Okay, wait, hold on.
You don't even need to like communicate.
Yeah. You don't
Look, watch. Say your favorite fruit on 3. You ready? 1, 2, 3. Banana.
That sounded like you were gonna say pineapple.
No, we said banana.
Don't try doing it.
This is like some fraud. Okay.
Okay, watch this. This is insane. This is before the apples came out, by the way.
Okay. 3, 2, 1. Apple! Oh my god!
Didn't even take a second to pause, by the way. And that is how UK might not have won in the rigged scoreboards, okay? But They won in friendship. And also, the cake was rigged. But it was very yummy nonetheless. By the way, you need to get the Streamer Games blade. You can buy these? Product versatile use, 20-inch pizza roller blade. Guys, I nearly cut my hand off with this. Like I was watching the video back, okay? I was watching this video, like the video of me cutting back, and I was like, bro, I just put my hand right under this massive slicer. Like, I didn't realize. I thought we were gonna be using saws. Everyone says saws, okay? And they're like, no, you roll it from side to side. I put my hand under it. The enemy team put weights in the cake. Guys, okay. Our cake had chocolate veins in it. There's probably not going to be a picture online, right? And browser, thank you. Our cake had chocolate veins in it, okay, which obviously, you know, skew the weight because it's veins and the veins contain different amounts, okay? The winner's cake did not have chocolate veins. Just to say, not a sore loser. However, potentially, hypothetically, a little bit of a sore loser. Oh, Sassy, thank you for the 37 months. Thank you. You should have picked that one. Ludwig put the tungsten cube in one half of your cake. I know. If anyone has any proof, I would like, please rise up now. Anyways, it was really fun. It was a crazy experience. I can't believe that I was actually picked. Shout out to Sea-Dog, because I think Sea-Dog, Sea-Dog is like one of Ludwig's best friends, I think. So he was obviously picked first for the UK team, okay? And then he, I think, recommended me. So yeah, I'm very, very, very grateful for that. That's crazy. And then I was like, Tenshi's really pretty. I've seen her all over my For You page. Imagine if she actually said yes. And then she said yes! So yeah, that's how the WW team was made. Yeah, it was crazy. I'm really bad, chat, at like, I think it's I was like the only person that didn't have a cameraman. And I feel like I'm really bad at like shoving, like, I really don't like going up to people and just like shoving the camera in their face. Do you know what I mean? Like, I'm really bad with it. And I feel like if you have a cameraman, it's fine. But if you're on your phone, you have to like project your voice because the mic is really bad. And I just don't want to shout in people's faces. So I just feel really bad. So I was like, okay, like, I don't want you guys to think that I'm not hanging out with you because I really wanted to hang out with you as well. I would rather hang out with you guys on other people's streams because they have like a better setup and I'm not like shouting and like shoving in people's faces. Do you know what I mean? So I didn't want to seem rude to you guys by like ending the streams early and stuff. I was trying to do what was best for everyone, you know. This is how international team were moving in the cake challenge. Bro, guys, I literally, that tops said int. That team name was literally Team Int. How did Team Int win the whole competition? And they were also the nicest team, which was really hard to bully them. Okay, wait. This is how they were moving in the competition. Wait. True! Rigged and ridiculous. I know, right? Maybe it was just perceived niceness. See, I feel like every single team, apart from Team Int, was like talking-ish. Okay, they were like, good luck. Like before we went up for everything, they were like, good luck. Why? Literally why? Here's the individual scores. Oh shoot. There's individual scores. Guys, should I click on this link? There's individual score. They rate it individually. I don't know if I want to click that. There's individual scores. Okay, wait, hold on. Okay, I don't see my name yet. Okay. Wait, did they forget to add me? Not lost! Wait, okay, not lost! That's good, right? I beat 3 people. Hold on, how many points was that altogether? Okay, how many did the top get? Top got 40, I got 17. Okay. Okay. Chat, am I still your streamer? After seeing that I am 4th from bottom place, 37th out of 40, would you still say Lydia Violet is my streamer? Not anymore. Also, I'm right next to Tanshi. Okay, no better place to be. Well, maybe there. I would still be next to Tanshi, but just a few more points. But you know what? Okay, second best place to be. Anyways, okay, if I do go next year, okay, please remind me, first of all, not to do the 100-meter sprint against legitimate D1 American male athletes. Would be great. Okay, hear me out. I also got really, okay, I was overthinking so much because I just do that when I'm like, I just do that. When I'm in social situations, I overthink way too much. I'm embarrassed of being a Lydia now. Guys, okay, it's comebackable. Hear me out. I don't want anyone to think that I signed up to the 100 meters because I had so big of an ego, I thought I would beat the men. Okay, I was overthinking that after the event. I was like, hey, hold on. Does anyone think I signed up to this because I thought that I would beat them? That's not what happened. Just to confirm, I had my head in the game for 100 meters, you know, and then Sakura said she would do it as well. But I also feel bad about that situation. But it was fun nonetheless. Also, okay, hold on, one more thing, okay? I saw a lot of people in DMs saying things along the lines of, Lydia, I thought you were fast. Confused face. Or, I'm really confused. You said you were athletic. Sad cat. And I would like to say, okay, to those people, I know it is easy to be in your cozy little comfy socks. Okay, I bet you're in your little polar bear onesie right now, chat? Okay, you're in your little polar bear onesie, okay, with your feet up, okay, kicked back, okay, and you hear once you're like, oh, it's quite hot. Bro, it was like 35 degrees. It was the hottest day of the whole year. Okay, everything was invalid. Okay, the water trickling down my face, invalid. Okay, the times of every single person in each of the competitions, okay, and how they performed, invalid. Okay, it was like, I'm not gonna lie, okay, I thought before the competition, I was like, oh, like I'm really sad. Like I think Streamer Games is gonna be dead. It was so hype. I feel like it was so much fun. But I was kind of expecting like, oh, it's not going to be anything because I'm like, someone's actually going to get heat stroke and die. Like there is no way that people are going to live in this heat and chill in this heat. And then I remember when we pulled up, okay, skirt. Tenshi and I pulled up, okay, on day one. We got there like really early. We got there like an hour before anyone else, okay? And after we'd done with the changing rooms, okay, we came out, right? And there were only 2 little tiny tents with shade underneath. And then the whole rest of the field was like broad daylight, 35 degrees, okay? And just ignore the alters, okay? But like it was like broad daylight, 35 degrees, okay? And I was like, okay, like someone's actually just gonna die. Like the competition is gonna be stopped. Like this isn't even gonna go ahead. And if it is gonna go ahead, everyone's gonna actually have no energy and it's gonna look boring. It wasn't boring. Like the fact that like Ludwig, like shout out to him because I've actually never seen such a strong individual. Bro wasn't in the tent any time that I saw him. He was standing out in the broad, like the day. I keep on saying broad daylight. That's not the expression, is it? In like the middle of the midday sun, full of energy the whole time. Like, I actually don't understand, like, how that was humanly possible to do. Like, I would stand out in the sun for, like, oh my gosh, guys, did you see me with my umbrella? I felt like a Victorian citizen. We got little umbrellas, okay, to shield us from the sun. But, like, bro, it was crazy hot. So, yeah, shout out to, I actually really don't know how he did it. I think the 6-7 Red Bulls you drank were a bigger threat than the heat. Yeah, my tummy hurt a little bit the next day from all the Red Bulls I guzzled as well. People were betting in Polymarket that your heart would stop after all those Red Bulls. Guys, I only had like 6 Red Bulls, okay? It wasn't even that much. I did feel the consequences of it a few days later, however. But yeah, that's why I brought cola on the second day, because I thought it would be a little better on the tummy, you know? Anyway. Anyways, okay, I'm gonna play games in a minute. Chat, permission to turn my AC down a little bit. I'm gonna be right back, just because I don't want to be all hot and sweaty talking to Tenchi, you know what? I'm worried. More so, you know? Okay, hold on, one sec. You know what? I'm gonna decide which one I think is right. Thank you very much, Anonymous. Holy moly, thank you very, 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 very much. Oh, that was a death metal song. Oh, my bad. I'll sing it really angrily next time. Okay, right, okay, oh my gosh, okay, chat, hold on. We don't have long, but I want to do some shout outs really quick. Okay, so I posted quite a lot of stuff from the streamer games recently, right? Did I say I posted a YouTube video? Yeah, I posted a YouTube video, yeah. Hold on. Wait, I lost, that was it. Okay, hold on. That was something that I needed to read. Is it relevant that Anonymous gifted only after you've stopped singing? Yeah, we don't need to talk about, that does actually happen sometime. Okay, yeah, right, well, let's move on. No, because if he gifted during the presentation, then I would have been stopping the presentation to say thank you. Surely that's why he did it, by the way. Okay, anyways, I want to give some shout outs to people really quick. First shout out goes to the guy that said, day 3 of asking e-girls to buy me a full suit of medieval armor. And someone else commented, someone should steal your bike. Guys, I actually read every single comment on my posts. So yeah, I like to give some shout outs. Also, I would like to give a shout out to Browser, okay, because whenever I see myself posted on other people's like content and stuff, I always like scroll through the comments and see if anyone's saying anything, you know what I mean? And yeah, I see Browser there sometimes, and I just want to say I appreciate it very much. It makes me very happy. I always just, I don't know. Guys, I have this thing, okay, where I look for hate comments and it's really bad, okay? And if someone posts me, okay, I'm literally scrolling through because I'm like, I bet someone said, ew, why are you hanging out with Lydia dance game? And then so I scroll through, okay, and you know, occasionally there are some mean comments, but also I see you guys, so yeah, I appreciate that very much, because I was posted in lots of different places. So yeah, thank you very much. The Voices complex goes crazy. There are actually people that say that stuff. Guys, did I say that I also met Pokemon as well? Again, I met Pokemon as well again. I didn't get any like stream footage of it. It was like after we ended stream. But yeah, posted a picture with Pokemon. Guys, I posted, okay, this is why I actually do it. This is why I have a complex in my head, okay? Okay, because I saw the picture of me, Tenchi, and Pokemon, okay, posted, right? And people were like hating in the like crazy hating in the comments. I was like, bro. So yeah, that's why I had the complex. You got past her security. Yes, I snuck by and they let me through. So Pokemon didn't want to be on cam with you guys. She took a photo. What do you mean? I did get brutally mocked, but that's okay. It's because I was hot and sweaty from earlier in the day, right? Anyways, Lydia getting dragged away after that photo. Sad cat, guys. I thought Lydia Violet was your streamer, okay? You have to have optimism. Anyways, oh my gosh, okay, hold on. Okay, it's been a while since I was able to have a proper yap with you. Also, guys, I watched one of the best movies of all time. Did I talk about this before? It's not Spider-Man. I'm not watching Spider-Man. Unless literally everyone unanimously agrees Spider-Man is the best movie ever. I'm not watching, I don't know, I can't. I remember I watched a Spider-Man movie like 4 or 5 years ago, and it was so bad that I promised I would... Guys, I don't want to say I don't like Marvel, okay? Because I'm scared that Marvel Rivals is going to see. And I freaking love Marvel Rivals, and I don't want to... Do you know what I mean? But I did say that I wouldn't watch another one. I liked the game, just not, you know. You watched Minions and Monsters. Okay. I watched Odyssey, guys. It was so freaking good. I can't remember if I talked about this before. It's so good. It's like okay. I feel like I was the only one in the whole cinema that like didn't watch didn't already know the story. And I feel like it's so much better in hindsight after having it on my TikTok feed, right? And like appreciating that it's actually, well, I don't want to say a real story, because I don't think it's a real story, but it's just crazy to think about back in the day before the internet. Like people lived before the internet. Boomers in chat right now are gonna be like, that was me. People lived before the internet. Okay, hear me out. Okay, back in the day, you would see a bear and you would think it was a monster. And you don't know anything. Like, you've never seen a lion in your life, okay? You've never seen a crocodile in your life, like, ever, okay? Like, bro, you just saw a big person, okay? And you probably thought that it was, like, a giant, right? And then you just exaggerate these things in your mind. Like, it's crazy. Like, I remember Eddie Hall, shout out to Eddie Hall, but he was like, yeah, I was born with, like, a genetic mutation that I can't remember the name of it, but that's what makes them so strong, right? And then like all of the strongest people in the world, I'm pretty sure, they all have this like genetic mutation that makes you really Hercules. It's not giganticism, I don't think. Something like that though. But it makes you really strong genetically, and that's what all the strongest men are. And it's like people like that were born back in the day, and people just thought they were giants. Like crazy. Oh yeah, the Hercules, bro, imagine having the aura to be born with the Hercules gene. What the hell? Your gene is named after a demigod. But yeah, like, oh my gosh, it just like made me think about like, wow, imagine living in a world without the internet. Sure, it would probably be really scary, but like imagine being like, wow, anything can happen. Because I feel like now we're so like, we at least we think we know what's happening in the world. Do you know what I mean? We think we have a grasp of what's going on in the world. Back then, we actually had no idea. Like my mom, okay, like she thinks she's a witch. It's a whole thing. But like I remember even as a kid, okay, we would go out on like the big moons. Not like a full moon. It would happen like every 6 months or something. And we would wish on the moon. And yeah, we would do like loads of stuff like that. I would make love potions and like lots of potions as a kid. Because you don't know what's happening in the world. Leviosa, okay? Like, you don't know what's happening in the world. And I feel like now you do. Please tell us you weren't sad and went to the cinema alone. Buddy, there is nothing wrong with going to the cinema on your own, okay? You know what you remind me of? Okay? You remind me, okay, of the kind of person to comment, wow, Lydia, some man's gonna get you one day. I am a strong, independent woman, okay? And I had a really fun day out going to the cinema on my own. Okay, I got a banana smoothie, okay? I went to like the big screen cinema. It was such a good day, okay? And there's nothing wrong with that, bro, okay? Did you see an IMAX? Yeah, the big screen. I saw it in the IMAX. Yeah, because did you know? Okay, so if you go and see the Odyssey in a normal cinema, right? The screen is like cropped. Like the whole of what you're seeing is cropped because they filmed it for like a different screen. It's not a man hater. No, guys. There are legitimate comments on my Instagram being like, "Wow, Lydia." Okay, and it's like trying to be a compliment, right? It's like, one day the man who receives you will be lucky. Okay, and I understand. These comments are probably from people that's first language isn't English. Like, I understand that. And I do, on the most part, give them the benefit of the doubt, okay? But like, it's just sometimes I read those comments and I'm like, like, I don't care if they don't know much English, bro. Like, however you phrase that, okay, that can't be a translation diff. So yeah, talking about you like some lottery ticket. Bro, I'm a person, okay? And if I say I can have a fun time on my own, that sounds sad. I can have a crazy time on my own. Going to the cinema was what I mean by that. Okay, anyways, Shadow, thank you for the 26 months, thanks. Oh my gosh, okay, Elders, thank you for the TikTok. Let's see this. Watching Harry Potter and the Sorcerer's Stone. In shared reality. Wait, is this real? What's going on? Wait, is this real? But surely. But surely the screen has to be really small for that to be able to happen. Is this what 4D is? I went to 4D once, but they just squirted water all over me and my dad. Like, I feel like it wasn't as epic as I expected it to be. We just got kind of wet. Why is everyone altering? They squirted water all over me. Should not be a weird thing to say, right? Anyways, I don't know. It was like the movie about like they landed on Mars, but like every time he went outside, they would just like squirt water on us. Anyways, The Odyssey is a story about a man ghosting and cheating on his wife for 20 years. No, but it's like cute, okay? Because he's like with a siren, okay? And the siren wants him so bad, but he's like, no, I love my wife more. I mean, yeah, he did cheat, but you know what? He only cheated because he forgot that he had a wife. Kind of excuses men be making up these days. Damn. No, I didn't cheat. Trust me, it's only because I forgot about you, bro. Okay, yeah, fair enough. Jaja, thanks for the 41 months. Thank you. Yeah, he just forgot for a little bit. It happens, I guess. Just when you have a little bit of lotus and all that. Amnesia defense, right? Yes. Anyways, oh yeah, okay. Well, another thing that I would really like to address before we play games. He went on a 20-year bar crawl, cheated on his wife, and she's like, oh, it's so romantic, he finally came home. Yeah, but I feel like back in the day, he kind of had to do that, right? Like, he just would have been, like, killed if he didn't. Life was really messed up back then. Damn. Anyways, so, okay, I am actually on the man's side in this. Well, I'm on both of their sides in this situation. He didn't wax his ears to not hear the siren song. Yeah, guys, why did he want to hear the siren sing to him? Like, what? There were just a load of, they knew what was going to happen. There would just be a load of naked women, like, begging them to leave their boat and go to the island. And they actually, he like, wanted to hear that. That's kind of messed up as well, actually. Anyways, I would like to address something really quick. I was, looking through my mum's messages the other day. Because she writes a lot of, that makes me sound like a really bad daughter. I was looking through all the messages my mum sent me. Okay, my bad. Anyways, I was looking through all the messages my mum sent me. Guys, okay, hear me out. I'm just not a communicative person. And I just want everyone in my life to understand that. I cannot talk to you for a year and still love you very much. I just don't like maintenance. Do you know what I mean? It's like right now, I'm having a good old time and we vibing together, right? We chilling with the boys right now, eh? Okay? Having a good time, okay? I don't like maintenance texts. You know what I mean? Like, if I'm with someone, I'm with them. And I have a good time. I don't know if they have a good time, but I have a good time when I'm with them. Do you know what I mean? Anyways, I was reading through my mom's messages, okay? And tell me why. On WhatsApp, my 61-year-old mother on WhatsApp is sending me floofy stickers. Guys, hold on. I need to show you what I can't show the WhatsApp, but like I need to show you what she sent me. Can someone put in the Discord like the floofy England sticker? Like, she sent me, it was like this, but like for England, like he had like England things for the World Cup on him. How is my 61-year-old mother yes, this one figuring out, like, how are floofy stickers even on WhatsApp, first of all, okay? And then how is my 61-year-old mother figuring out how to transfer them to what? Like, what? It was my mum making But yeah, I was scrolling through what she was sending me, and I saw this, and I was like, how is she figuring out how to do that? What? Also, I just saw that I got a message. Oh, they're doing it tomorrow. I'm busy until tomorrow. We're doing it tomorrow. Are you still down? Yes. Okay. Hold on, which emote should I use? I'm thinking Lydia v Bow. Is that weird? POV, you're a baddie girl, and I send you the Lydia v Bow emote. Are you creeped out, or I'm sending the Lydia v Bow? It's okay. No, you know what? Okay, not gonna lie, I had a whole big plan of things I was gonna do today, but I could just flip the days. Okay, so how about, okay? Because I had to wake up really early, and I was literally gonna go to bed after this stream because I'm really, guys, it's bad. Like, I had a lot of caffeine today, so I'm fine. But like, I'm really concerned about how bad I feel. Please don't Lydia v Pet because okay, I don't like the Lydia v Pet emote because it looks like I'm farming the sympathy. Okay, it's a joke, but it's like not a joke. Okay, but like, it's really concerning how bad I feel after the streaming games. Like, I would think that I've never worked out in my entire life, okay? Because this was my strategy. Hear me out. I was going... Okay. So I've been to the gym, you know, in my life before, you know? As I'm sure we all have at one point, you know? But every time I go to the gym, I get really tired for stream. Like, my energy goes down for stream. You know what I mean? It's like I can invest a lot of time because I freaking love going to the gym. Like, I don't know, I'm an anomaly. Things are really good in life. Okay, like I'm very lucky in terms of I freaking love like working. Like, it's really cringe. It's not working. You know what I mean? But I freaking love streaming, and I freaking love working out. The one thing I hate is going to sleep. I hate going to sleep. Worst time of the entire day. Bro, chat, I could actually fall over, break my ankle, and the worst part of my day would be bedtime. Like, I'm actually not even joking. Like, I hate going to sleep. But like, I freaking love working out. So every time I work out, I'm like, no, I have to stop. I have to stop. I have to stop. I don't want to stop. Okay. And then the next day I feel so tired that I'm like, okay, no, I actually can't go to the gym because I get addicted to going to the gym. Okay. The voices in my head, right? And so I don't work out that much because I get really tired on stream. I just do a few burpees in the morning, okay? But because I haven't worked out for a while, I'm dead. And now I'm like, oh my gosh, am I actually gonna die at the age of 30? Like, I ran 100 meters twice. How is guys, I have bruises. Okay, they're kind of going down now, but I have bruises from volleyball, okay? I don't know if anyone was watching Sea-Dog stream, okay? But I actually felt like I was going insane, okay? Sea-Dog, he's actually one of the nicest streamers I've ever met in my life. Like, he's like, the things he was saying, it was actually so cute. When Millsy made the edit for the YouTube, he said so many nice things about me that like I obviously wasn't there for, but he was like saying nice things behind my back. It was so sweet. But he was getting us to practice serving, right? And like, I literally said to Tenshi, I was like, bro, I would rather, like, you know, when you like go in and get your bloods done, or like they stick a needle in your arm, right? I would rather have a needle in my arm every time over each serve. That's how painful serving was to me, okay? And I went to the males and I was like, guys, are you not in an intense pain? Like, am I going crazy? Like, are you not in intense pain when you're hitting this ball? Like, has anyone got the clip of me trying to serve? It hurts so much, okay? And I got bruises on my arm from it. And they were like, what, pain? Like, it doesn't hurt? What? What do you mean it doesn't hurt? It hurts so much. And I don't want to be that kid, you know what I mean? So when Sea-Dog was like, practice serving, I was like, okay. But I didn't want to do it so bad. And yeah, so my arms dead. Okay, I actually can't lift them up. Okay, this whole time I've been like, you know, adjusting things and sorting like the final edits for things to post. Okay, guys. Okay, I've been on my phone for the last 2 days like that. Okay, like looking down like that because I can't lift my arms up to here. From 2 100-meter sprints and volleyball. Okay, call me a chud, whatever. Yeah, now I really do think that I may die at 30 and I'm a little concerned. And 10 Red Bulls. Yeah, but 10 Red Bulls surely wouldn't make your muscles be achy. Lifting your 1-year-old kid will pull a muscle. Wait, no, but that's really good, right? Because lifting children is like gradually increasing weights, okay? Because every day they get heavier gradually, okay? So if you just lift them every day, you'll get stronger with the child. So having a child is actually a pro workout strat, and I will cross that bridge when I get to it. Because the babies come out like, oh my gosh, what size do babies come out? I actually have no idea. Like, something like that. I don't know. I think I was actually a really big baby. Guys, is 10 kilograms big for a baby? Maybe that's too big. I don't know how much. 10 kilograms rings a bell. However, that's big. Okay, maybe I wasn't 10 kilograms. If that's like intensely unrealistic, then I wasn't. But I feel like I was. Oh, kids are not 10 kilograms. Oh, okay. Okay, I probably got the number wrong then. Don't worry. That was a baby elephant. Okay, okay, ignore that. My poor mother. Well, I was born upside down, so I was actually a C-section. So, did you know back in the day, chainsaws were invented to cut women's tummies open during C-section babies? Right, this is just gonna be a whole long yap stream because we're not playing games today. So that's not a fake fact, bro. Okay, anyways, okay. What would you guys like to do? We can review the streamer games. We can. To be fair, I've actually done a lot of stuff. We can have a crazy yap slash and then some Liddy news if you want. Yeah? Okay. Right, it's time to LARP then. I have a lot of LARP to give. LARP number 1. Ah! I'll get there eventually. Right, chat. I'm about to sneer at you, okay? Please don't take offense to this. It's just a little sneer. It will be over really soon, okay? This is on the front of my teeth. I'm really self-conscious, because I have like ginger and turmeric shots every day because I heard it was healthy, and it stains the braces. Okay, I probably should not do it, but I do it nonetheless. Yeah, my teeth aren't yellow. Okay, I brush my teeth like 3 or 4 times a day. Like actually, I like having a minty mouth. I don't know. I'm kind of addicted to it at this point. But yeah, it's like I feel like it's gonna stain my teeth. But I got my teeth filed down again, right? Actually, hold on. Okay, you might see some saliva. Please just like bear with. Just ignore the saliva if you say, okay? Hold on. Actually, they get a metal file, they shove it between your teeth, and they saw at your teeth. Because I have too many teeth in the bottom of my mouth. So the orthodontist, bro, okay, he gets a file, and he goes, until there's gaps between each of my teeth, okay? Because I have a big trumping underbite. And, yeah. Well, I wasn't even born with an underbite. You know what's so crazy? Okay, it's not that I have chopped genetics, okay? It's just that I had a chopped orthodontist when I was a kid who he yanked my top teeth out, but he didn't yank my bottom teeth out, okay? So I have too many teeth in the bottom of my mouth now, okay? So yeah, so the orthodontist, right? He was sawing at my teeth, right? For like, I don't know, he took 2 breaks. So maybe like an hour he was sawing at my teeth for, okay? And then bro gets so bored, okay? So he comes with the saw, he gets the saw, he saws my teeth. He's like, okay, there's a lot of bleeding in your mouth right now. Are you sure you floss? I go, yes, bro, He goes, okay, let's take a break. Okay, he comes back. He continues soaring, okay? He is so bored at this point because it's been like an hour, right? He's so bored. He's like, hey, do you want to finish this another day? No, I don't want to finish it another day. What? It's like this is such a long Uber, bro. It's like a mortgage down payment for the gosh darn Uber every time I go to the orthodontist, okay? And he's like, do you want to finish it another day? I'm like, no, thank you. Okay. Yeah, I'm just gonna take another break. Bro doesn't come back for like 20 minutes. So yeah, and now I have gaps between all my teeth. I don't know if you guys can see, I'm a bit self-conscious. So yeah, if I'm talking funny, it's probably because I'm like, when I don't have my retainer in, I like to swish my saliva in between like the gaps. It's like such a nice feeling. Like it's so weird. Like imagine having like bits of your gum again that you're not used to, and you like feel like liquid going. Okay, don't worry about it. Anyway. He was probably doing a Scrooge McDuck swimming on his piles of money if he is a dentist in it's actually, guys, have I said this before? Medical people, they should get more money than they do in England, okay? Like 100%, like, you know, you're helping people, you should get paid more, okay? But like, it's actually the freaking weirdest vibes. Like, America, it's the weirdest vibes, okay? Because where my orthodontist is like, it's like a medical place, right? Like there's loads of medical stuff, so there's like doctors, okay? And sometimes I'll go and I'll get like a sandwich or something because I'm kind of hungry, like after or before, sometimes before, which is kind of bad because then they check out my teeth and I don't want to have any bits of sandwich in there, let's just say. But sometimes I go get a sandwich, okay, and I hear all the doctors, okay? And there was one time, bro, there was like a group of doctors, okay, and they were talking about their watches, like their like Rolexes and stuff, like doctors. And I know if you're in America, like that probably sounds like, yeah, but like it's so weird. Like that's such like a weird dystopian thing that like the people saving your lives are like saving your lives for a rollie. You know what I mean? Like, because I feel like, I don't know. I feel like in the rest of Europe, right? Like doctors are like, they do it because they want to help people, right? Like all the doctors I know, like when I wanted to be a doctor, I wanted to be a doctor to help people. All you know, my friends who are training to be doctors, they want to help people. Like, you know, they're doing it to help people, even though you don't get paid anything for it, right? Okay, but it's so weird to think the people here, right, that they're like flexing their Rolexes. It's just so weird. Anyways, I have 50 watches. Thanks for sharing with the class there, buddy. Mewed too hard and developed too sigma of a jawline, so now I have an underbite. Okay. Well, maybe that's one way of thinking about it. What's the point of saving people's lives if you don't get a Rolex afterwards? Well, anyways, chat. I met someone at university who wanted to be a doctor in America to earn more money. Being a doctor, like going from England to America to be a doctor is probably one of the hardest things that you can do in the world. I know someone that got a top of his entire class in Cambridge medicine, okay? And when I say no, I mean parasocially no online, never communicated with them in my entire life, only watched them online. But basically best friends, guys, okay? Basically best friends, okay? But he couldn't go from England to America to become a doctor because they block you, right? Otherwise, lots of people would do that. What do you mean he went feral? What? Anyways, oh, Chad, I missed you very much. In America, you can only specialize in bariatric surgery. Hold on, guys, what's bariatric? Oh, where they take all the chub out of your tummy. Chad, imagine waking up and you just have less chub in your tummy. You can no longer bounce and boing. Damn. Okay, anyways, okay, chat today. I would like to make an announcement. Okay. It's the medical mafia not wanting to lower the US prices by employing people from other countries. You heard it on this stream first. Guys, sometimes I really struggle to like think of what to watch, right? Like when I'm like getting ready and stuff, like I don't really have anything to like put on in the background. So sometimes I put on Joe Rogan. No, I do not support Joe Rogan. But sometimes, you know, I'm just like, oh, it's kind of content. Let me see what's going on. Most of the time, bro, he's just talking about like boxing. It's really not that interesting. But yeah, sometimes, guys, I was listening to Joe Rogan when I was getting ready for the streamer games. Okay. He was with this woman, right? And he was talking about how the word conspiracy theorist is bad because they judge you. And instead of saying that we're conspiracy theorists, we should start saying that we're conspiracizing. Okay? So we're no longer conspiracy theorists. We're conspiracizing on the outcomes of what has been happening. Anyways, what's the difference? Less stigma, brother. Less stigma. Okay. Anyways, haha. Chat, hello, and welcome back to Lydia News. How's your day going? It's kind of average. Probably rounds out to like a 5 out of 10. Okay. Oh my gosh, the pickup lines I asked for? Bro, okay, hold on. Okay. The pickup lines I asked for. Do you want me to read a few of the pick? Are you stalking me? Because that would be super. That's the whole pickup line, by the way. That was what was submitted, by the way. So, yeah, thank you guys so much for... Thank you guys so much for all of your submissions. We will do something at some point. I will be celebrating my 5 years for the partner anniversary in a few months' time. Yeah. I did put on my Instagram, I did put the link on my Instagram story, so I'm gonna blame it on the Instagram followers, not you guys, because you guys would never write anything like that, right? Okay, well, those would work on me. Maybe you're the weird one, okay? So you like being bullied, Gachi? Okay, good to know. Anyways, okay. Oh, sorry, we were doing Liddy News, right? That was a slight little tangent. Love is like a fart. If you gotta force it, it's probably okay, buddy. Okay, buddy. You know what? If you thought that you would come in, right, and save the day with that one, mods off with his head. Okay. Today, chat, we have a lot of news, and not just stuff from the streamer games, stuff from all over the world. First of all, I have an important pressing decision to make. I thought this was in like a month. It's actually in like 2 days. Should I go to streamer prom? I really need your help deciding. Should I go to streamer prom? I don't know who is going. I don't know anything. I got invited by a baddie. She is so pretty. I followed her on Instagram for like 2.5 years. And it's so like, it's so surreal, right? It's so like insane to see. Like you know what I love? I love like seeing people grow, right? Like I love like being like, oh my gosh, like they've come so far, right? Like, you know who's like that more than anyone? Okay. Me and Fan, right? We both had like maybe like 40 viewers. Okay, maybe not. I don't know. Like 50 viewers. We both had like 50 viewers when we met. It's crazy, right? I love watching other people grow, and I feel like when I first met her, okay, I met her like in like the fan crowd of streamer awards, right? Okay, and then I've been following her ever since then, because I don't know, I just like to. Bro, if a baddie comes up and says hi, you know what the first thing I say is, "What's your Instagram?" Okay, so like, and she went to Stream University, and she went to so many things. I'm like, oh my gosh. Anyways, she invited me to the streamer prom, but it's literally, I'm pretty sure, in like less than a week. And I don't know what to do because I don't know anyone else going, and I know that I'm her date, but like, I don't know. I don't know if I'm going to be following her around like a little lost puppy. And so I was going to come on stream and decide with you guys, because you probably know more about it. You really need to stop harassing women. Yeah, let's stick to the problem at hand. Okay, buddy. Just focus on the question. Oh my gosh. Okay. Streamer prom. Wait, okay, this is it. Streamer prom. Okay, I think it's in Atlanta, which would mean I would be going to Atlanta, chat. Oh my gosh, guys, I actually feel like a proper streamer now. Like I'm actually doing like streamer things. It's actually, like, it's crazy. America is a place where things actually happen. Okay. Milton Keynes is not a place where things happen. Okay. Oh my gosh, you know the most insane thing ever. Okay. I was talking to Tenchi, right? Okay. And I'm like, oh my gosh, you don't drive as well? WW. Like, that's so amazing. Like, I don't know. I love meeting someone else that doesn't drive, you know, because it makes me feel better about myself. I don't know. Okay. And she's like, yeah, I love public transport. I think she lives in a very different part of England to the part of England I lived in. Okay. Because whenever I would get the train, guys, every single IRL stream I did, okay, I would sit on the floor in the aisle of the train, being kicked by 2 5-year-old boys, having Big Macs dropped on my head. And then every like 10 minutes on this train, and it would be like so long, it would be like over an hour of the journey, I would be sat on the train like this, okay, being kicked in between the aisles on the floor. And she goes, I like public transport. What? So prove it. I feel like I wasn't very photogenic. I probably have some pictures at some point. I actually think I did take pictures because I was like, this is so scuffed. I need to look back and remember this in my life. You know when something's like so scuffed, you're like, I'm gonna take this pictures for the memory. That's legitimately what it was like. So yeah. They thought you were the same age. Guys, I wasn't the only one on the floor, by the way, just to confirm. Okay, there was so many people because it was like the commute home, right? So there were just so many people on the train. You wouldn't catch Lydia within 100 meters of public transport. She thinks she's too good for that. That's not what I meant. Okay, out of touch streamer. My bad, guys. Okay, all I've heard is that the trains in LA are extremely dangerous and women should not ride them. I've been told that a lot of times. So, guys, I don't leave my house. Okay, fine. It's getting to my head. My bad. Guys, I would have high maintenance. If I showed you the pictures, okay, you would understand what I mean. Now, is it like that at all times? Potentially not. It's because I went at rush hour. But it was bad. Like, that will legitimately, like, I remember one time I came home, okay, and oh no, what's that thing that's like McDonald's, but it's just worse than McDonald's? Like, it's McDonald's, but I actually do, okay, no offense, but it's like, I don't even know how it's in business because why would anyone ever pick it over McDonald's? Burger King! Bro, oh my gosh, I remember there was one time where I got home and there were legitimately bits of Burger King on me, okay, but I hadn't eaten Burger King. People had just dropped Burger King onto me on the train while I sat on the floor. And then people would try and walk down the aisle and they would like kick you as you were walking down the aisle. Now, maybe I just got a bad train. Maybe it was just a bad train, okay? And obviously not all trains are like that. Because when I see like baddies take selfies on trains, they're like sat on seats, like looking like nice. You know what I mean? And I just feel like that wasn't my experience. Lydia got so drunk she forgot what she ate. It was like rush hour, bro. It was like 7 p.m. Ugh. Anyways, okay, back to at hand, right? The night that broke the internet is back. August the 13th. Oh shoot. Okay. What's that? 8 days time? 8 days time. Okay. Live on Twitch, 100 plus top tier creators. Oh my gosh. What if I'm a creator? I'll ruin it. I'm not a top tier creator. I'm just a mid one. Okay. Not just an event, a cultural moment. Okay. The numbers that, okay. Does this look good, chat? Are we going? Because I would need to like book flights to Atlanta and I don't know where I would stay. Like, I don't know anything. But guys, when a baddie invites you as their date, like, am I really gonna say no? Like, it's in Houston. Oh, it's in Texas. Oh my gosh, it's in Texas? Oh my gosh. Wait, we can make like a trip out of this. Pog, the talent list of 2026. Oh, wait, Yona's going. Okay. What's the point? A 10 out of 10 goes, hey, would you like to go to prom with me? And you're gonna look her in the eyes and you're gonna say, what's the point? Mods, behead him as well. What? Okay, I don't know. I guess, you know, there's a lot of different people in the world, buddy, and I guess we're just not the same. I would get nervous and say no. What are we thinking, chat? Because I would need to like book like a flight and a hotel, and I don't know. Maybe I could do Alveus. I want to do Alveus so freaking bad. Guys, I feel so bad harassing Maya. Like, I want to do Alveus so bad. I'm just honestly too nervous to reach out. Because we were gonna do it. I lost my passport, and now I don't know. I'm too nervous to ask again. You know, like I don't know. I'm actually too nervous. I know at some point I need to build up the confidence, but I haven't built up the confidence yet. And also Maya's like so busy at the moment. So I don't know. Anyways, like when I see her do some, then I'm like, oh, she's probably there doing some, and maybe I'll ask then. I don't know. Bro, what do you mean Lydia harassing women 24/7? I got asked on a date here. Okay. What if she didn't? No, the date was booked. Okay. Do you want to do a vote? Like 1 for yes, 2 for no, if I should go? Because I'm so scared that I'm not gonna know anyone. But obviously I was invited as a date. So I could just follow Malik around like a puppy. I don't know. Because it's literally in like 8 days. I don't know. It's up to you, chat.